Hey, what's up, dudes? I'm back with episode 4 of this shit. And then after this, we're going to be doing some frontier defense. Yes, there we go. What is this place? What are we doing here?
What are we doing here, BT?
We must proceed through this facility and continue to the rendezvous point with Major Anderson. It is our only chance of survival.
Whoa.
What is this place?
Accessing files. Unknown.
Oh, okay, anyway, I forgot that, the screenplays that I've been doing, you know, like machinima and stuff, regarding that, I am also, trying to get people on Instagram to do stuff like that too for me, or at least help. So, I mean, so for everybody who's doing voices, don't make it seem like you're going to be replaced, because you're not. It's kind of like a win-win, lose-lose for all of you. Because if you're not on all the time, and if you're not doing the voices, then someone else is doing it for you. Just keep that in mind too.
Who's Blisk?
I'm not doing anybody's voices.
Commonly employed by the IMC. Blisk was responsible for the death of my previous pilot, Captain Lastimosa.
No, he just didn't want to stay alive. Anyway, yeah, I got a few characters. The only character that hasn't had a character arc yet, is probably just, what's his name again? I forgot my own characters a while. Edward, I think. Or Jeff, there we go. It was Jeff. Well, the only characters that I haven't had a character arc yet is Jeff and Jeremy, probably. Regarding protagonists. Because Jeremy is still living a land with a lot of war, basically. He's kind of like, I'm not comparing nobody to Avengers characters and stuff like that, but he's kind of like Captain America regarding that he can't escape an endless war that he's been fighting for so long. He rarely finds peace in most things. He's usually regarding a plan for his next attack or something like that. And I mean, Jeff doesn't really need a character arc, because I mean, he's kind of just cool the way he is. He's kind of like, the only thing that's going to be changed about his attitude is like, in season 4, he is going to have a big change in attitude regarding, since it's going to be sort of like just those sort of seasons that kind of just mess around with your characters. It's just like, they tell backstories, they show stuff that's not going around in the main plot, but stuff that's still canon. It's just that the only reason why is because Jeremy thinks he's still the leader or something like that. Not really though, because who's taken lead is Mac Brewston, which is the guy in green armor. He's not gonna die. So, basically, whose character said I was going to be killed are not going to die in Season 4. It's going to be Season 5. Yeah, it's going to be Season 5.
First floor ready. We tighten down.
I'm not explaining a whole lot too. But anyway, as soon as I learn how to 3D like do 3D animation, I will make sure to make stuff like character faces and stuff like that. I'm not doing any major action scenes unless I really need to. I mean, just in case, because there's a whole lot of stuff that'd be going on in season 2, season 5 and 6 now.
Check your HUD for the control panel.
So just be prepared for that shit. And also, one hint that I'm gonna say for season 3 is that it's gonna be really retarded. Get out of here. Well, who knows? I might just get someone to do it for me. I'm gonna have to make a lot of money in order to do that.
Warning. Unauthorized Titan detected in loading zone 13. Transferring Titan to asset reassignment.
Ash to Kappa 3. I am located at security breach. Loading.
Come back.
Over.
Roger. Kappa 3 en route. Out.
Pilot, I cannot free myself. Cooper.
Hold on, big man. I got you. Ah, shit.
Pilot, I need assistance.
Looks like the automated security in this place has picked up a Titan. That's one for us.
You potato. You mess with the big man, you mess with me. I forgot what that's from. Hold on, I gotta think about it. That's from not a show, it's a game, I know that. Or it might be from Red vs. Blue, maybe? I think not.
If you read me, I'm being taken to this facility substation.
Oh shit, did I get myself stuck?
BT, how do I get to you?
You must follow the pipes to the lower levels. Warning, losing contact.
Big man, I'm coming. I just had to get that boy's helmet. I have a friend who's really good with 3D animation, or animation for that matter.
Scattered throughout this facility. Be careful, pilot.
Hell, this job is for Mars.
I'll do the sketches and
Too right, mate. We're overqualified for this pitiful assignment. I don't see why we need that bloody simulacrum giving us orders.
Lisk, this is Ash. I have a Vanguard-class Titan. What would you like me to do with it?
I don't bloody care. Destroy it. What about its pilot?
He is being dealt with. This facility was built to kill.
I don't bloody
I'm
care.
sure I can take advantage of that fact if I have to.
Ash, that place is not your bloody playground. I'm not paying you to be clever. Scuttle that place if you have to, eh? Let's go.
Okay, so I gotta quickly run. I'm not dealing with any of these guys.
There may be a
You mess with my friend, you mess with me.
follow the flow of the platforms. Pilot, this facility is extremely dangerous. Watch for crushing hazards on the assembly line.
Take that. Yeah, fat boy can't take his alcohol. Oh shit. Oh shit. No, come on. Goodbye, potatoes. Need you for a minute. Okay, so there's gonna be a new character in season 2 too. Oh, this gives me some time to discuss some of the lore and Leviathan.
I'm being taken through an area stocked with prefabricated structures.
There's this guy,
Keep moving.
who, or no, I'm not gonna start off like that.
You're gonna make it out of this, BT. Hang in there.
I just got crushed by a couch. Oh my god. Oh yeah, right. There's going to be a lot of lore that I'm going to discuss. Like this one guy who built the, who basically built the, not built, like created the Phantoms. There we go.
Stocked with prefabricated structures.
His name is Temporis Experivit, or something like that. It's Latin for Ghost of Time, I think.
You're gonna make it out of this, BT. Hang in there.
Yeah, it's Ghost of Time, pretty sure.
Reconnect is encouraging. This ability to stay positive.
Yeah, because Temporis is time, and there is no of. Just pretend that Ghost is experiment. So yeah. So he built a whole bunch of phantoms because the phantoms that infected people could what was I gonna say? I have no clue. But oh, okay. The phantoms that infected like the sort of people, not people, yeah, people who committed like dastardly crimes against like the Forerunners would basically have to live more lives than the average person. Yeah, there was a time when chaos was too great for this universe. Basically saying that a whole whackload of people became phantoms because of how chaotic the universe was. It's kind of like the Guardians, where they're like policemen, except not policemen. Oh, they are policemen. And basically like gods. That's why Jeremy keeps dying. Because Jeremy and his old character, like not his character, but his old self, kind of committed so many crimes as Forerunners that they had to assign him a phantom. But the phantom kind of cooperated with the the sort of like conscience inside the conscience inside the body, basically saying that he would wipe all his memories and start anew inside his body, so then the phantom is now its own person. And I don't remember so much from like the golden days of the Forerunners. And so that became a sort of rebellion for the Forerunner race. The Phantoms became sort of evil in a sense. But then when the bodies that they took control of sort of had its own expiry date, they sort of just roamed the universe, but their max time to stay alive is 1,000 years. And so it took Jeremy's phantom about 10 years, and he infected a human body, and so basically carrying on his timeline in himself. So he lived for basically 10,000 years, or 10 million in a sense. And then when it came to the Reach, that's when the Phantom's body, that was in perfect health and shape, destroyed itself.
I see, pilot. I admire your perseverance. If only I am the infantry droids dedicated. There is
Oh, was I talking about? I don't care. I mean, you know what? I'll just say it after. Anyway. And also... No, that's all the lore. That's basically what Leviathan's about. A ghost that's been really evil, and a guy... I'm not gonna say the rest. I can't. Something that I've been working on for about 2 years now is going to be put to waste just by me saying too much.
The dome is still waiting. Rest assured I will not execute this scenario. You have my word.
I have another piece of lore here. Jeremy's had so many love lives that he couldn't come back to. He's basically like Zeus. And that's saying that Zeus slept with like so many women. But Jeremy never slept with a lot of women. He only... So through his like 1 million years being like the Phantom, he's probably only slept with about 12 people. And had the same memories as like a lot of the other people, so...
Unfortunately for you, there is only one way out. Step up to the ladder.
Oh, that's something. The man's never had sex before. Or in a while.
Step on to the platform, pilot. Well done, pilot. I will take it from here.
I'm just gonna say that Jeremy has a grandchild. Or a great-grandchild, one of the two, because it's been about 160 years into the future. Probably. And Jeremy had a sister whose name was May. And May kept the legacy of being alive and in perfect shape. So basically saying, holy shit, I can't.
We shall see how impressive you truly are.
I'm not impressive, like I'm literally not. Oh yeah. So expect a lot of plot twists, stuff like that. So wait, it's been 160 years since like the Planet Reach, and by the time Master Chief, well, in my universe, fired the rings, it's been about... No. Okay. So since the first Halo ring was destroyed, and Planet Reach was like one day before that destroyed, or glassed. Jeremy's sister got off the planet and then lived on the planet, other planets. Basically still colonizing like the worlds. And planets are being named after like, I don't know, but planet names are Latin. Kind of like Aetheris Malum.
You could say that.
Your heart rate is exceeding 170 beats per minute. If possible, you should find a place to rest.
Yeah, I'll get right on it.
Initiating IMC Reaper test program.
So it's basically the year 26. It's not 2552.
Pilot to Titan video feed reestablished. Cooper, the houses contain weapon caches. I saw them being loaded on the assembly line.
Your tactics follow
2552. It is 2561, 68.
To test the sonar.
Oh shit. 2568, 2568. 2568 when Master Chief launched the Halo rings from the Ark. And so basically the entire human race was destroyed besides Jeremy because he was on the Ark. He was on the Ark when they fired it. So basically Master Chief, the Arbiter, Locke and his team and their team aren't dead. So So is Caboose. It's not canon. But I have my own caboose. You should have died by now. Well, guess what, lady? I'm already dead. Alright.
Deploying additional Reaper to test sonar.
DF.
The IFC really ought to thank me for helping me do this war. Negotiate my contract. How strange. This is taking longer than expected. We should have died by now. Kappa 1, report to Dome 314 immediately. Objective, destroy the militia pilot. How copy over?
Solid copy. Proceeding to Dome 314. Out. Kappa 1 in position. Awaiting orders.
Alright, I'll talk about lore after in another video, probably.
Perseverance, but it's time to end this. Kappa 1, eliminate the militia pilot. You are cleared to engage.
Opening the door. Squad, prepare for dome breach.
That pilot! What was that? Someone put him down!
Pilot Cooper, are you alright?
As I should have expected, the IFC
Come
infantry
in!
clearly-
Back up!
Perhaps I have no choice but to step in personally.
This is gonna take longer than expected, holy shit. It's probably been an hour already. Alright, yeah, this is where I'm gonna end off the video. I'd like to thank everybody who actually watched this video and paid attention. I know it's gonna be really hard to because like I've been slurring my words. You wanna know what time it is? I know it's like 12:51, so yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you all in the next video. Peace.